Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well. Hopefully we'll have a nice quick video for you this time. I've bought a few interesting items. Here's some of the ones I've picked up. Some good ones actually. I haven't done too many videos, so I've collected a few interesting items. The first one we've got is this wonderful pinhole wrench. Pass and Company Denton. That'll be probably the factory mark, just so it doesn't go missing. This is a pinhole wrench, quite a nice example, and not a common wrench at all. You'd never think it was common. I've got three, but that doesn't make it common just because I've got three. I don't think I've got a complete one. This one's got a brass nut. This one's got a spanner. This one's got a pin made by Mr. Rongeesing. But still a nice addition to the collection. I'm not complaining, so I'm very happy. Very cool. The next one, I believe, is a very special wrench. I think this is a William Heap. This one is marked William Heap, and you can see the knurling on the nut is the same and everything. This one has this extra piece. I'm not sure if this one's come off or not. It's the same sort of end to it, William Heap, and then it's got the same sort of slotted jaw. You can see at the end where it's slotted, and then this one's got 23, and this one's got 44, and I'm wondering if this is number 23 wrench and this is number 44 wrench of the manufacturing run. That's what I'm thinking, because they've marked it so the pieces stay together: 44, 44, 44, 23, 23. So this one's missing this jaw here, and it's got a different one in it. But this one is a William Heap, which is a very early 1850s, I believe. And I think this one is exactly the same. I think it's a William Heap, but it's not been marked because everything is uncanny. The condition of it, the knurling, the spacing of the thread, even the thread is keyed here. So very, very cool indeed. Nice addition, so I was quite pleased with that one. Very, very nice. And the chap couldn't have wrapped it better. It was unbelievable. It was a box in a box in a box in a box. It was like he was wrapping up a wine glass. It was unbelievable. What a guy. So the next thing I got, which is equally as interesting, this is a Threshol's wrench in exceptional condition. I do have the same wrench. Mine has got a chip just on the jaw. This one has not got the same chip. Well, it has got a chip, but not as bad. But it's very, very nice. It looks to be chrome plated, which this one isn't chrome plated, or certainly there's no plating left to actually show it. But an exceptional spanner nonetheless, and I'm super pleased to add it to the collection. This came up on eBay, I believe, and I'm very happy to add it to the collection. Michael found that one as well. Thank you, Michael. It's wonderful. Then we got this one here, which is an American design. I do know the name of it. I'm just trying to think of the name of it. Anyway, I do already have one. It's a Lipsy, patented 1873 or something. 18 something, a Lipsy design. Very, very cool. You can see there, Lipsy. I think it come in 4 sizes. I have 2, an over polished one and a rusty one. But still a nice addition. As I'm in the UK, you don't often find American designs very much, so this is a great addition. We've got this one here, which is Alex's. This is a Belgium design. Very, very cool indeed. This one's got DRP on it and the patent number, and then it's got an owner's mark and a number 3. I do have a few sizes of this design somewhere in a drawer, which hopefully I can find. So I have 4 sizes. I think Alex's is probably nicer than my number 3. I think it's a nicer example. And you see, actually looking at the knurling, these have got the cross thread on, and then these have got a different thread. So never noticed that, but I have 4 sizes, and then obviously this one's the better one. When it's cleaned up, we'll go to Alex. Very, very nice, and it was just very, very cheap. He said to put a bid of £15 on it, and he won it for £14.50, so he was lucky to get that one. And then certainly this one is a wonderful early. I think this is French, based on the handle and the shape of it. Very, very fine, works great. Need to clean up. I think this is the longest wrench I've had now, what's not in a video. Feels like I bought this maybe 3 months ago. But it's got a very, very nice handle, very, very nice design, tactile, and this is I think is a nice French wrench. And then last but certainly not least, we've got this Platina, which is the same as a Bulldog wrench. This is a number 4, and it's a French version of a Bulldog, and I don't know, but I think I don't have that size, so I haven't even been to the shed yet to check, so we'll certainly do that. I'm very, very pleased with the wrenches in this haul. The Thresholls is a very fine example indeed. And to find another version of a William Heap is very exceptional as well. And all around some good stuff, and a new Win Timmins. So let's get some of these items put away. Let's get them put away and tidied up. So first things first, we got one of my French drawers. And we've got this wonderful new French edition. As you can tell, the French made some really wonderful wrenches indeed. And this one is certainly very fine. Very similar to this one. I'm pretty sure it's French. I think it's too pretty to be an English one. But very, very cool nonetheless. So it's a nice addition to the collection. And I'm quite pleased with that. So I have my wonderful Win Timmins and Timmins drawer, and we've got some Timmins wrenches down here, and we've got this new Timmins Best Coach wrench, and we've got single bar, double bar, and all the some different versions of the Timmins wrenches, and it's a nice addition to the collection. This drawer's getting rather full. I'm kind of worried I might find something else and be struggling, but at the minute I'm managing. It's just about fitting in, which is good. So I have my English coach wrench drawer, and over here we've got my Thresholls. These are Thresholls, and we've got the little Thresholls coach bar wrench, which I'll put just there to add to the collection. But I'm not going to put the other one in this drawer. I'm going to put it in another drawer, as this drawer is getting rather full. So we've got my cylinder wrench drawer, and this is very similar to the cylinder wrenches, and it's a kind of a different size. So I think that one can live in there for now. Certainly a nice addition. So we've got my William Heap in this rather fine wrench drawer here. We've got 2 different William Heaps. But I think this William Heap, I think I'll put in this drawer here next door, because I have a few similar type ones in this drawer. So I think that's a nice addition. I've also put the pinhole with his brothers. So that drawer's getting a bit chocker, but well, we'll have to live with it. Right, so we've got some of the American drawers, and we've got this Lipsy, which we can squeeze in there next to its bigger brothers. Here's a few of the American ones I've picked up. I don't have too many American ones, but they are certainly interesting designs. So it's nice to add another one. Right guys, so I've come to the drawer, and I'm kind of disappointed. I didn't realise I had a number 4 Platina. So I've overbought. I should have checked before. I thought I was only 1, 2, 3, but apparently I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a bit frustrating. Well, I think we'll have to make do and just put it in this sort of wrench drawer for now, and just make do for that one. Bit disappointed with that, but well, what can you do when you're mentally ill? We've got Alex's drawer. We've got this rather nice new addition to the drawer. Obviously there's plenty of room for Alex to get to. I think we'll put this one in the drawer as well. A few overflow wrenches. All right, so thanks for watching if you got this far. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.